So my name is Kim. I am a reborn artist for my very own nursery. It's called Reborn Rainbow Angels, and you can find me on Facebook. And some of you already know who I am, but those of you who don't, that is me. And anyways, this is my little work area, and it's not much right now because well, I'm kind of in between moves at the moment. So I am actually in my little um it's like a little craft room, my mother's craft room actually, but she let me use a little space out here to create my dolls. So you can see I have actually I'm actually working on a couple kits. I'm working on this one kit right here. This is one that is going to replace my honey's head that I actually recently sold. And so I'm actually going to be putting this doll's head, which is actually a squeaky, on my honey's, with my honey's arms and legs. So I know that sounds kind of strange, but I really like the arms and legs of the honey kit because the legs are full and they can you can easily dress her in a onesie. So, anyways, I know this looks strange. I'm using vodka bottles and beer bottles to hold the heads and the arms and legs on. But I learned that trick from one of my reborn artist friends, and she is extremely good at what she does. So I thought, hey, why don't I try it? And you know what? Lo and behold, it's so much easier to paint them this way. But anyways, I am going to be working on this kit right now. This is a lollipop kit, and this is a special order from one of my customers. And actually, this is kind of strange, gonna sound kind of strange, but the person who ordered this one ordered it for a little girl. So it's not your normal, usual reborn that I would normally do. Um, she will not be weighed the way a normal reborn will be weighed. She will only have weight in her arms and legs and her butt. Um, Maybe just a tiny bit in her head, but not a lot. Um, Mostly because what I'm going to attempt to do with this kit is I'm going to attempt to make a miniature version of that child. And the reason why I want it to be small is because this child's only 3 years old. So, and I don't want it to be I don't want it to particularly be a doll that just sits around and is to look at. This is going to be a doll that she can play with, and you know it'll be okay for her to play with it. Anyway, I will be, instead of rooting the hair, I will be putting a wig on it. It's called a Monique wig, and it's very adorable. Actually, I have it right here. I'll show you guys what it looks like, just to give you an idea of what it might look like when it's done. But it'll look way cuter when it's actually finished and painted. So this is a Monique wig, and it's got a little bang here in the front. These cute little pigtails on the sides. See? And it's long in the back, not too long, but so it'll kind of look like, once I glue it on, it'll actually look a lot better. And once it's painted, she'll look really cute. But the idea is basically to make her look more like a, kind of like a little girl's doll, not, I don't want her to look like a doll that would sit on the shelf and do nothing, unless her mother just wants to do that. But you know um the intent of the long hair was that little girls, they're not content with short doll hair. They want to play with it and do stuff with it, and this is the perfect wig for that because it's got long hair, and once it's glued on, it'll work out pretty good. So this is kind of the basic idea, and it'll look really cute when it's finished and painted and it has its body. And she'll be about 17 inches long, so about about preemie sized, and she could actually fit into regular doll clothes or preemie baby clothes. So, you know, works either way. It's kind of cool. And she's going to have a very cute dress. So, and I love those lips. She has got the most sweetest little lips. Aren't they adorable? Anyway, but yeah, so I think she's going to look super cute when she's done. I hope. I might have to trim those bangs just a slight bit to make it look more even, because I want this wig to be on there really good when it's done. But right now I've added some blushing and whatnot to her. I still need to cure the paint. So, and it's been sitting out here for a bit with it being uncured, so the stuff has pretty much evaporated off of it. But I make a mixture of paints with paint thinner, and I use this paint thinner. It's odorless brush cleaner and thinner. Blech, that's a tongue twister. But you can see it. And pretty soon I'm not going to be using this anymore. I will be using a different kind of brand. It's called a Mona Lisa brand, and it comes in big bulk. So I'll be buying that instead from now on, because when I order this stuff, it really slows down the shipping on my kits. Like, it takes like almost a week for it to get here instead of just a couple days. So, oh, and for all of my Reborn friends out there who actually make dolls like I do, this is the stuff I was telling you guys I got at Joann's fabric store. It's called Tacky Spray, and you probably can't see it because I'm sure the camera's like twisting it around and whatnot, but it is spray-on adhesive. So I cannot wait to try this stuff out on the inside of the heads to see how it will adhere the mohair to the inside of the head after I'm done rooting it. But yeah, so there you go. That's the gist of it right now, and I will see you guys again in a little bit. And we'll start filming with actual painting. So that's my little introduction. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoy my channel. Bye.